Hey guys, this is CaptJac Sparo, and welcome to Sky Factory 2. After a long hiatus, I am back. Without going into too much detail, let's just get started. We're gonna call this SF2... No, we're calling it Sky Factory 3, Season 1. Survival, yeah, none of this works. Sure, none of this works because we're in a void world. So we're just gonna go back to default and just the fart smell. Yeah. So anyway, Sky Factory 3, it seems to be a 2.5 version, but we'll see. I've played a little bit of it in getting back into the loop of things. I've been on a almost 3-month hiatus just for the simple fact of, well, life. It's talking to me. Okay, we're on the classic tree. Vein Miner is not installed, applied by default, so let's get out. Oh, I know for a fact we're going to need a crafting table. We're going to need sticks right off the bat. That's bogus. It is not a builder's wand. I don't know why we have it. So let's get going. So anyway, hiatus. Yeah, life just generally caught up with me for a very simple reason. Well, life has a tendency to do that. I have a job, I have kids, I have a family. Yeah, so... And I just lost a sapling. I just saw it. Gotta get going to catch said saplings. I know I'm not building this on the got it. Good. Got a sapling. I'm not building this on the prescribed or the suggested layer. I'm not doing that on this version. I will use torches. I know this. So, yeah, I don't need to know this 10 million times. Unless you really feel the need to tell me. 2 saplings. Good. But there is something wrong with this still. No, it's not really wrong with it, but twerking's back. Yes, twerking's back. Okay, so let's go ahead and can I want a crook right off the bat. Okay. And now we can go ahead and use... We have 1 sapling, so I'm going to risk it. We got him. Good. Perfect. Okay, next thing we're going to... I need wood. I don't think I can vein miner unless it's the right tool, though. Did I didn't get the wood. Give me the wood. Okay, some sticks. I need more wood. But yeah, this is just Sky Factory. It's awesome. So we're gonna see what's changed. Give me wood. Okay, we know twerking's here, so what else has changed? I did see Thaumcraft is here, which I don't know how we're going to get nodes, as we are, again, as I mentioned before, in a void world. There's no land. I don't know if they spawn. I don't know if there's a way to acquire them, or if they're in a different realm, maybe. So we'll see. This video, I don't know if this video is going to be on the same nature as my normal startup videos, where they're over an hour long. I'll probably keep it to about a half an hour. Yeah. Let's get this done so we can get another piece of dirt. If I can learn to math, maybe? Okay, we can always move these later. Just 8 pieces in the barrel, I believe it is. Another tree. And I still have crooks, so... Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I started recording this, so the experience that I have already... Don't throw the blocks of resources. We need those. The experience that I have already is solely from recording 4 episodes of this without editing, without reviewing them, to find out that, lo and behold, I inadvertently was doubling my voice. Come here. I want to put another one on you. There. Okay. So, if you're new to Sky Factory, or Skyblocks for that matter, the goal is to not go down there and visit your death. This mod pack is created by Bacon Donut. It has changed one major aspect of the game. It's found on Feed the Beast. It is not on the AT launcher anymore. And I'm kind of curious as to why. The AT launcher turns out to be very stable. And I have only good things to ever say about the AT launcher. So, I don't know. I don't know why it's not in its normal home. Okay, let's get you there. And then let's build out here. We've got 2 pieces of dirt. I know in my previous series I built it all too close to my stuff, so we're not doing that again. This way at least I will only lose 1 piece of dirt. No, don't grow that one. Because you're way over there. Jerk. Well, at least we got him. Okay, let's... Ever so... Oh, that was close. I don't want to lose any of this, because you need all of the stuff you can get right off the bat. All of the resources. You don't want to fall. This is a lot of holding shift. I did notice that the reaction of twerking to bone meal application is a lot higher in this version. So I don't know if that was intentional. I'm assuming that it was intentional, that they changed that. So thank you. I'm assuming Bacon Donut is still creating Sky Factory. I hope he is, because, well, it's Bacon Donut. He did such a good job. But I've been following his let's not do this again. There we go. Now you guys can go there. Let's get another piece of dirt. But I've been following his Facebook for a while, and I know that I haven't been seeing a bunch of Sky Factory stuff on it, so I'm kind of worried that it's not Bacon Donut anymore doing it. Let's get another barrel. and another axe, and some more sticks. Probably didn't need them all, but it is what it is. Oh. Okay, 5 of them, and we're just moving along. So we still have a regular, normal achievement book. We got World Domination from Open Blocks and Tinker's Construct. Silkworms for eating, I mean for infesting trees, because they're gross, you don't want to eat them. And then we get a donut and bacon, which again tells me that maybe Bacon Donut is the one responsible for Sky Factory 2.5/3. I'm going to go ahead and waste some of these, and maybe an apple. I'm not running too low on hunger because, see, look at that, grow. Okay, good. Keep coming. Go. The one thing that you guys will notice is that that I tend to do a lot of stuff off cam, but I will try to only do that if I've already done it on camera. Other than that, I do not edit the snot out of my videos. Like I said, I do have a family and a life, and currently my my desk is in the dining room. So take it for what it is. Dirt. Thank you, dirt. We are getting a huge head start. Why aren't you growing? So yeah, so you very well may hear phones ringing. I'll try to cut that out. Dogs barking. People walking through my front door. So on and so forth. Come on, grow. Thank you. Ooh, that might be a big one. No. So we're just getting some dirt going here. I am kind of curious to see if the save inventory is in this. So let's go ahead and make a chest, because I want to get this question answered right out of the bat. Just for simplicity reasons. Let's go... I don't know. I don't think it really matters. Let's keep the... I need to keep something, but I don't want to waste anything. So let's keep one of you. And jump. Bye. Goodbye, world.
What? No!
Holy cow. That was bacon. Awesome. And, okay, we do lose everything in our inventory if we die. Let's go ahead and get rid of this waypoint. I obviously don't need to know where my base is, as well, I already do. That was hilarious. Thank you, Bacon Donut, for that. So anyways, guys, we're looking at 70 plus mods. I wonder if Big Reactors is, or 70 plus pages, sorry. Is Big Reactor in this? Big Reactor is in this. Applied Energistics is in this. Is Mechanism in this? No. Is Darkcraft in this? Because I really miss Darkcraft. It was such a fun mod. What about Red Power? If I could spell. No. What about Draconic Evolution? Yes. Okay, so these are all great mods, and we will... That was not cool. I have got to figure out what is up with my Elgato. I run on an Elgato capture card, and it's done that a couple of times in the past, and I thought I had fixed it. But obviously I had not. Okay, so maybe I'll edit that out. Whoops. I do like the fact that maybe this had an update or some coding or something got changed to where, or maybe it's just the height that I'm at. If you're on the next level down for slabs and you accidentally place a slab as a full block, you can't do this. You can't walk up to it, cut it, without it cutting out the bottom one. So, hopefully, that is something they fixed. I'm pretty sure it is. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's the other way around. It's like how I explained it. Grow. Okay, we're getting places. I think the next few trees we grow, we're going to go ahead and infest them so we can get our bed. Let's start off by infesting you. And we'll cut you down since you're not touching any of it. Okay, we do need to save a sapling. And that's another piece of dirt. Alright. Did I have a worm in here? I have 2. The more worms you place on these, the faster it infests, because it's ex nihilo, and they did a great job making this mod pack. Okay, so you're staying there. Oh, did it replace it? Oh, I'm glad I had one in the back. Grow. Oh, that's a big tree too. Awesome. Okay, so now we're waiting on infested trees. Okay, so we're just going to expand this out a little bit. Actually, like so. And before we do that, let's go ahead and look at the mod list. Resources, AE stuff. I've never played with that. I think that's an add-on for Applied Energistics. Don't even know what Apple Core is. Applied Energistics Core, Audio Death. I think that's where we heard, excuse me, where we heard Bacon Donut yell. Baconators. That's. I wonder if we can make a Baconator. Bubbles, I have no idea what that is. Builder's Wand. I'm going to look up that stick that's the Builder's Wand I got in my inventory when I first created the series. And see what that is. Botania, we'll be playing with that. Don't know what Brandon's core is. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool, whatever that is. Carpenter's blocks, those are fun. Chance cubes. Oh, chance cubes. That's like, excuse me. I need to clear my throat. Chance cubes are like lucky blocks. And lucky blocks are awesome, but chance cubes have a history with me so far. Chisel, compactor, tons computer craft, cooking for blockheads. Huh. Ding. Ton Draconic Evolution. Fun mod. Really fun mod. Ender IO. Good. Ender Storage. Ender Tech. A lot of Ender stuff, which is really good. Ex Nihilio, which is, you couldn't have Sky Factory without Ex Nihilio, or for that matter, Crash Landing without Ex Nihilio. Let's see, microblocks, tons and tons of stuff. Awesome. Hats. Oh, we have to build. Iguana. We have to build a mob farm again, so I'm gonna have to somehow step it up and build a better mob farm than I did last time. Okay. Tons of stuff. Journey map. I like journey map. Loot bags. Oh god, loot bags. Loot bags. Let's let's see here. Tons and tons of mods. Morpheus, mouse tweaks. That's a Natura, NEI. Thank God for NEI. I'm assuming Wayla's in this also. Open blocks, open eye, open mods, mod core. These are mostly dependency core or dependency mods. Tons and red logic, but no red or blue power. Huh. I was just starting to play with that in previous series I was doing. Jetpacks. Okay. Snad? What is Snad? You finally have grow faster. Okay, cool. Staircraft. Tell me it's not a mod to do just stairs. Adds 99 different new stairs in the game. Okay. Steve's Factory. Steve's Cart's not in here? Oh, okay. Thaumcraft. Like I said, I don't know how we're going to do Thaumcraft if there's no nodes, but we'll see if there's nodes in here. There very well could be. Just because I did normal world instead of void, because void would definitely not have any. I'm assuming. Would it? If you know, let me know. Pop it in the comments below. And Vein Miner, what can you do with Skyblock or Sky Factory without Vein Miner? Yep, there's Wayla. Wayla is what am I looking at? Or what are we looking at with? Wawala? Yes. Okay, Witchery. We'll get into that. Tons and tons of mods in this. And maybe that just paused the game. I was hoping it would not just pause the game. That was a jerk move, computer. Well, let's go ahead and work our way around some more. Let me know in the comments, or I'm just going to do it myself. If I don't hear anything, I need to know what kind of schedule you guys want me to do. I am having conversations with Alchemist Mason about doing a co-op server on Feed the Beast Direwolf 20, but then again, we're also hearing that there's a possibility of a Direwolf 20 1.8 release. If you know anything about that, let me know, because I'd love to see that. But yeah, I'm wanting to get going again. I've been away too long. What is that? You see it down there? What are you? I wonder if that's my gravestone. Is there gravestones in this? I didn't see a mod for gravestones. Huh. But yeah, let me know. Hit me up in the comments below and let me know what kind of schedule you want to see, because I'm wanting input. Input. If I don't get input, I make stuff up, and then I usually overwhelm myself and end up, well, having to take care of life instead of put videos out for you guys. Now, the weird thing is I'm still gaining subs. I'm 27 more subs than I was before I went on hiatus. So that's kind of weird. But thank you. I'm definitely very appreciative of all the subs that I'm getting, and that's kind of the reason why I came back. Is I wanted to make sure that, or not make sure. I wanted to put videos out. You guys are subbing, so I'm going to put videos out. Okay, grow faster. Let's move these real quick. I can confirm also that the Tinker's Construct that's in this is the newer version, which I'm excited about. Very, very excited about. I think we're going to go this way. Okay, all of you go back in there. And let's get our one sapling back in there. And let's do some more rounds, a couple more. Let's go this way. I want to make this base not so symmetrical also. I want to do a different base. So, yeah, throw out... If you don't want to comment on anything I'm looking for answers for, just say hi. Yeah, there you go. Just say hi. Because that tells me I'm getting people that are watching my videos instead of just hitting them and moving on to the next video. But yeah. God, Sky Factory 3, really? We're back at Sky Factory 3. I'm excited. I want to see what's changed. Okay. I'm going to try and do a lot of the building off cam because it gets tedious, and really I run out of topics to talk about when I do this on camera. Why? I think I can steal from... rob from Peter to pay Paul. More worm. What about you? Did I get more worms? No. Let's infest. Infest. But I can do this because I'm fairly certain... Whoa, I got all of it. Okay, well that's fine. Because that should be plenty. Yeah, we'll just let that thing grow. Okay, let's go ahead and... Can I get the crafting table? I don't think I can. Let's go ahead and make another one. And get rid of you. And... let's throw you... Yeah, because that I'm not going to use that dirt piece anymore either. Let's throw you right here. You do need to be very, very careful when you're doing chopping up your floor, because in the past, you guys have all seen it, I've had a tendency to fling myself off the platform by just vein minering my floor. Which is, it's awesome, right? When you do that, right? You're supposed to do that, aren't you? Didn't think so. Let's go ahead and do... Let's get 2 barrels. This is a new thing. You can make an oak crucible. And it says you need to, in the achievement book... Oh, that was another thing I wanted to do. If I remember correctly, it was like so. Give me said achievement book. Yeah, achievement stand. Sure. Throw you there. I'm not going to read this. This too much reading. Yeah. So anyway, it's more about how to play. If you get stuck, refer to this. The first few pages, it helps. But let's go ahead and go through the ones that we've already achieved or completed. So we've used a crook on leaves to get saplings and silkworms. Make dirt, we've done that. Infest leaves with silkworm, we've done that. Use crook on infested leaves to get string. We will do that in a minute. We have not crafted a sieve. We have not collected rain in an oak barrel, but we're going to cheat right now. It really doesn't matter where I put these because I'm going to move them in the future. So let's put them here and take you and just fill it. It's just like making dirt. Okay, you're not touching. You are touching. That should be plenty. How many string? 39 string. Good. Last time when I was recording the previous episodes, that if you heard, it botched. When I was recording previous episodes, I got 12 because I didn't wait long enough. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and try and get this piece of dirt back, and we got it. There's a trick to it. So if you're ready and you go right to the edge here, and you, once it breaks, immediately hit right click to place it, you might, and I emphasize might, be able to save that piece of dirt. And I just happen to be able to. Okay. Okay, so now we're creating a big enough area right here, because last time they were right here. Because I was, yeah. Anyways, long story short, it was silly. I did it wrong. Wrong. Okay, now let's go ahead and get, I want to save those. I don't know, I can't remember what I needed to save them for, but we did already get crook and string, sorry. Craft a sieve, and if I remember correctly, a sieve is made like so. 2 of these. I think we need... Whoops, we can't do that yet because we've got to make 2 nets. And then I'm going to go ahead and just preemptively make my bed. We have a bed before day 1 is up, I think. We'll see here in a second. Which, if we do, that's really good. Yeah, sieve. There's our sieve. Awesome. Yep, we're still on day 1, and we have a sieve. And a bed. Okay, so bed. Let's put bed here for now. Put you in there, and you in there, you in there. Okay, so I need more dirt. But right now I need to do the platform too. And there's a jet going around my house, I think. I think it's in a circle pattern because it's just rumbling. It's not really in a circle pattern. I'm just in its flight path. Let's see how long. Wow, we're already at 30 minutes. Okay. I think we're going to hold off on making this any bigger than 3x3 for now. So whatever I need for support on 3x3 is what I'm going to do. Because like I said, I want to make this base not so symmetrical, because that's boring. Then I'm no different than anybody else. And that's why I would like you guys to watch me, is because I'm entertaining and different. I want to be different. Let's see here. Keep going. I'd really like to know what's down there. I don't really care if my oak slab is down there, but I would still like to know. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Is that enough? 1, 2. That is, I think I should do one more. Okay. No, don't do that. Alright. That should be enough. So let's go ahead and 1, 2, there. Let's utilize our last piece of dirt. Grow, trees. Grow. So one of the other things that I did while I was on my hiatus is I finished building and / upgrading my new computer. And one of these days I may post a video of it, or a show off of it, I guess you would call it. Because it is... I like it. It's good in my book. Let's see. Need another. What am I doing? You can't make a crook like What? That was weird. Give them all to me. Perfect. I need more axes. Okay, so the goal... What is our goal? I think our goal is for sure to finish the achievement book. But, let's see. I don't want to grab about 8 of those. But I also... I'd like to have some other goal. I mean, there's quite a bit you can do in Sky Factory, so setting a goal is kind of hard. But we'll take it until we're either completely bored or something. And there's a text message from my phone. That could be my work calling me in, so I have to check it. Bear with me here. And it's not. It's my subscribing thing calling and saying, hey, I've spent so much money with them that I'm going to get $2 in rewards. That won't even pay for a phone case, you guys. Really? You interrupted my video for that? Okay. Dirt. Lots of dirt. I want dirt. I also want to run another one of these back here. Just because if I don't, then I'll have to go down there to meet the... I assume that's my gravestone. Because when you pick up your dirt, it just falls off the back. And you don't want to do that. That was kind of perfect. Okay, let's zoom this in so I can see what I'm doing on the mini-map. And we've already got 6 trees, guys. 6 trees, a sieve, a bed. How awesome. And we are in the plains biome, which makes it really good. Holy cow. Thanks. That's a lot of trees. I'll try and do all of the tree farming off cam after this video. When I was making the other series, or the first series of this, I spent probably 11 Minecraft days doing it. And I jumped so far ahead and it looked like it took so little time. So I'm leaving the mod that gives me the day counter just so you guys can see that that I'm doing this stuff off camera instead of, well, cheating. I'm not a big fan on the cheaty type. You guys are investing time in my videos, so I'm going to invest time in making sure that you guys are getting the full content. Okay. Grow. Grow. My minions. Minions? What planet is that? These planets are weird. That looks like Mars. I know Saturn's around here somewhere. I think that might be the moon. There's Saturn. And then oddly, if you look below us, it's kind of funny. You can see, I think that's Pluto. And the sun. But yet, it's still dark. Who knows? Who knows what was going through the head of Bacon Donut when he made this mod pack? Okay. So I think while we wait for this next batch of trees to grow, we're going to jump right into Tinker's Construct. Okay. More dirt. Bye, silkworms. Okay, so we've crafted a sieve. Did we... Okay, we already got those. We've collected rainwater. We didn't collect. We melted saplings. Craft cobblestone from stones dropped from sifting dirt. Okay, that's not hard. Okay. Stones from dirt. Okay, we just crafted cobblestone. Now we need another piece of dirt because we need that. I need another chest. We need another piece of cobblestone for the ability to make a hammer. Okay. Alright, you guys are going in there. Let's go ahead and let's just get organized now. I should not have turned all of my wood into that. Okay, let's see here. I need to get another piece of wood because you can't do the Tinker's Construct without having a basic oak tree, piece of oak. So let's see here. Give me saplings and plant. Okay, so that's done. Let's finish this piece of dirt, another piece of dirt. Okay, so we've got enough to do that. We need, actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and pick you back up because I need all of these things. Okay, so we need you, we need you, and you. The rest of these, last time I did 2 stacks of these on accident. Go ahead and put you there, one of you on top, you there on top, you there on top. Look at that, we're just gonna fly through these. Okay, so that's all of them until you can start getting some of the iron. So, what order? Stencil table, yes. Tool station and part builder. It goes like this. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. Is that right? Nope. That should have gone behind it. Alright, there we go. So we build our stencils in here. We build... Shut up, phone. We build the parts in here, and then we build the tool there. Okay, so now we can get our last piece of cobble. Hopefully it gives me 2. It gave me 5. What? That's a lot. I'm gonna need some more chests eventually. Let's go ahead. I really don't want to not be organized. Yeah, let's put food. No, I don't want food up there. Why are these not growing? There we go. I need more wood. Alright. Whoops. Don't throw those. You need those. Alright. I guess we needed all of them. Let's go ahead and throw food in here. Yes, there we go. Okay, resources here. Alright, and I think this was wood. I had wood. Why was I fretting over wood? Okay, now we've got all of that, which now we need More sticks. This is how you make a hammer, with lots of sticks. One hammer. Okay, so was that an achievement? Just craft a hammer? Craft a hammer to turn... No, okay, so we need another piece of cobblestone. Did I get... I got enough to make one piece of cobblestone, which means I can complete this achievement. Let's do it over here so we get the twerking effect. There's into gravel. There's into sand. And there's into dust. So now we can check you off. Sift gravel, sand, and dust in the sieve. Really? Really? Okay, let's get the dust out of the way. Maybe it'll give me a bone meal. It gave me a bone meal. Awesome. Okay, and it gave us a redstone too. Okay. Alright, let us make some more crooks. That's a lot of crooks, holy cow. Okay, and handles for pickaxes. Or really? It's a pickaxe. That's a pickaxe. No, for... You know what I needed it for axes. Grow, little guys. Grow. Okay, that's enough. Okay, 16. Really? That's all I got? I was hoping for more. Too bad you can't compost wood. There's definitely a lot of it in Sky Factory. There we go. Now we're cooking with fire. Alright. We're going to need to definitely expand this. We're going to have to go 3x4 maybe? But I don't know. I think I'm going to go that way. Yeah, we'll go that way. There we go. I have no dirt on me, so everything's not replanted. Let's go make some more dirt. Am I going to get all of them in here? I'm going to cook up some apples, too. And some worms. Do I have more worms? I have 5 more worms. I don't want to waste my apples. Okay, that'll take care of those 3. Alright, now with the wood, there's really nothing I can do until I get more dirt. Is there? I can kind of lay this out a little more. Okay, so I know Tinker's Construct is going to need a chest. Which way are we headed on this? Okay, so we're going to need to go there. And I think it's time to already move you. Yeah, there we go. You're staying there, but you're getting moved back. I haven't even used my bed yet. I don't like it that close to the edge. No more saplings. I don't think I'm worrying about dropping my last sapling, or did I? I've already used it. Wow, that was really good on showing you guys that it's important to save saplings. It must be so important. I don't know what this this tooltip in the front of my screw, right where my crosshairs are. I don't know what mod that is. I don't necessarily need to know more about oak saplings. Oh, it's Thaumcraft. Never mind. I will leave that. Any helper mod in Thaumcraft is a mod worth keeping. Okay, 21, so we need to start getting these. I'm going to have to look up what could cause that, because that is going to get annoying. At least it's not actually stopping my recording. Did I not replace my sieve down? No. Don't want to run around with that. Okay, let's get you guys in here. Alright, we're back on track. More dirt. I think it's safe to say I can break you and sieve you. So the way that... So Ex Nihilio is the mod pack that gives you the sieve. It gives you the stones and the broken ores. So keep that in mind. Oh, that's something else I need to do. Like ASAP, because mobs can spawn on this. I forgot. I need torches. So maybe that's what we're going to do. Instead of worrying about this too terribly much, we're going to go after 8 pieces of cobblestone. Come on, trees. Grow, minions. Grow. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Gave me seeds. Grow faster? Yeah, how about grow faster? I like that one. Alright, we're sitting right at about an hour, so guys, this is pretty much the full-blown start of my new series, made specifically for your viewing pleasure and my enjoyment. How about that? I'll trade you your viewing pleasure for my enjoyment. So, with that said, guys, I've got a lot of work to do. I need to get wood and dirt. So, I'll catch you guys in episode 2. Enjoy!